Hi friends, today for our math lesson we're going to be talking about two-dimensional shapes and some of the vocabulary. Circle, we all know what that is. A square, we've talked about that. Rectangle. A rhombus is a new word. Trapezoid and a hexagon. And today what Mrs. B is going to be doing is I'm going to be making shapes with different shapes. And I wish we were back in school because our pattern blocks have a lot of these shapes. And a two-dimensional shape means, I always think of it as being flat, like you could draw. For example, a square. That's a two-dimensional shape. Circle, they're flat. There's no body to it. And so when I'm talking about a two-dimensional shape, I'm thinking of what I can draw. And in the next lesson, we'll be talking about a three-dimensional shape. Try and predict what that's going to look like, a three-dimensional shape. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to be showing you some different shapes, and then I'm going to divide them, or I'm going to use smaller shapes to make a bigger shape. My first one I'm going to do is I'm going to take two rectangles and turn it into a square. Now think about how you would do that. And you know Mrs. B's not the best drawer, but I'm going to try. So here's my one triangle. Remember, a rectangle has two longer sides and two shorter sides. So here's our two rectangles. And if you put those two rectangles together, and again, I'm trying to do my best drawing, it turns into a square. And I could go like this and show you. All right, another two-dimensional shape, which I'm going to try to make. I'm starting out easy. There's a rectangle. How about making a rectangle with three squares? So here's a square. Ooh, not so good of a square. Remember, square's the same on all sides. All four sides are equal. Let's see. There's my three squares. That one's not such a good square. Hold on. Let's see. One, two, three squares. Let me fix this one. And I'm going to turn it into a rectangle. And again, I'll divide it this way and this way. And again, I'm not the best drawer, but you can kind of see the squares, or you could take the squares and turn them into one big rectangle. Now, and this is fun to do at home, even if you have blocks and things. I know we used to have the templates at school. A lot of you used those and you were able to make different designs and shapes. All right, I'm going to make a square using triangles. Okay, I'm going to try. There's one triangle. Remember, triangles, the point isn't always at the top. Oop. There's two triangles. There's three Hey! And there's four triangles. One, two, three, four triangles. I turned into a square. All right, let's see what else. Ooh. All right, I'm going to make a rectangle using two triangles and a rectangle. Watch this. This one I'm just going to draw. Making it big enough so you could see. All right, I see the rectangle. Now watch. Can you guess what I'm going to do to make two triangles? Okay. So there's our two triangles and a rectangle to make a bigger rectangle. Now the tricky ones come. I'm going to make a triangle. Now think about our pattern blocks. We used to have those green little triangles at school. I'm going to take those little green triangles, or small triangles, four of them, and turn them into a big triangle. All right, here I go. There's one. One, two. Oh, look at that. Three triangles. We need one more to make a big triangle. Watch. So we used 4 little triangles to make one big triangle. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's pretty awesome. All right, now a new word, trapezoid. And the trapezoid, that's going to be tricky, was the red pattern block we had at school. And I'm going to use 3 triangles to make a trapezoid. All right, here we go. I'm kind of watching what I have to do. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. And there's our trapezoid. Kind of hard to see, but that would be the red block that we had at school. So again, 3 triangles, 2 facing up, 1 facing upside down to make a trapezoid. All right, here we go. A rhombus is like a diamond. We used to call it a diamond, and I still do, but a rhombus is, you put 2 triangles together. And again, I used to call it a diamond, but the fancy term when you go to 2nd grade is a rhombus. And I think that was maybe the green one at school, I don't remember. So that's how you would make a rhombus. And now the hardest one, a hexagon. And a hexagon, we think of, it has 6 sides. It's not a stop sign. A stop sign has 8 sides. It's an octagon. A hexagon has 6 sides. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to try, let's see. I'm going to make a circle in the middle, and we're going to use, 6 triangles. Let me see. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and just joining that one. Not bad. There's our 6 triangles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 triangles put together makes a hexagon, and a hexagon has 6 sides. Let's double check I did it right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-sided shape is a hexagon. It was kind of fun. I like that. The next lesson, 7.8, is going to be about, 7.10, is going to be about 3-dimensional shapes. And that'll be a lot of fun. Today for homework, you're not doing the homework page because it's a little confusing. I want you just to do the remembering page, which is page 170. I'll see you soon to do the 3-dimensional shapes next time. Bye.